Welcome back to another episode of Dinosaur Island. And today, we're focusing on, instead of focusing on one character like we did most of this season, we're going to focus on a whole bunch of different characters. I see Spots. They're still living with, well, they were still living with Shannon and the Rogue, but they decided to run away because, well, the Rogue was being rude and didn't give them any food, so they decided to run away. They're going to Rex's nest. They're really trying to find him. They're not where the nest is, really. Luckily, not too far away is Rex's nest. And plus, something extraordinary happened. Finally, some good news in the Rex family. There is 2 new babies. This one is a male, the other one's a female. This one's name is Gray, and the other one's name is Gold. But Rex is bringing home something. See Rex. He's found the Rex babies. Now, you might be wondering, how could they take care of 7 babies? Well, Spots will very, very soon be a juvenile. Just like Rex over here. Rex is a little bit older than a juvenile. He's a young adult, just like Smokey. And you might be wondering, Gold has the same, has the same deformations as Hunchback. It seems that they're playing very well together. We see Redhead hanging out with, Hunchback and Gold. Spots hanging out with Lime, Gray, and Claws. Now they're gonna have long days before these babies become adults. They are perhaps still very small, except Spots, which is almost a juvenile, which can help around. And Tyrant is hunting right now, so he's gonna come back very soon. We're back in the Midlands for one reason. Striker. He is gonna leave the Midlands for one reason. To find an old friend, which, if you know who that is from season 1, it is Orangeback, which we have not seen this season yet. He's on the south side. We've been on the south side quite a few times. Midlands is closer to the south side, so we haven't seen the south side a little bit. The south side is where Hercules' herd is at, and where Jungle lives. The Acrocanthosaurus switches between the north side and the south side once every few days for some reason. The Acrocanthosaurus is a weird creature. Somebody else is traveling today. It is Speckles. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And soon coming is his family. Yeah. Hazard and Anklebiter are going to the woods for a drink. For today is a very, very hot day, and a lot of water evaporated. Even though it's winter, this is a tropical island, so no matter where they go, it's hot. Very, very hot. As the Pyroraptor family is traveling, we can see a Patasaurus making her nest. It's no ordinary Patasaurus. This is the mate of Bruce. They finally went to their breeding grounds and they finally mated. She's almost done making her nest. She moved the rock out of the way for more room. It will take a few more hours to make the perfect nest. These two were actually some of the first Apatosauruses to be in this breeding ground this year. So they're not just here until their hatchlings hatch, which will be a few weeks. maybe even in maybe a month or two. And when they hatch, they have to go back to the herd. Traveling is Speckles and his family. They better hurry up before the Apatosauruses notice them, because they'll probably think that they'll eat their eggs. But Hazard has never seen dinosaurs so big. So does little ankle biter. He's never seen dinosaurs this big either. The only ones that have really seen dinosaurs this big is Speckles. The Speckles did come from the south side. We're close to the southern side, but we're on the northern side right now. The female Apatosaurus calls over to Bruce. Speckles runs away. Bruce is about to crush him, but Ankle Biter runs away. So does Hazard. Before he goes back to nesting or watching his mate's nest. We're currently in the forest. We see a stegosaur. It is weird to see stegosaurs because, well, they're usually in a herd or with members of their own species, like little babies. It's currently looking for food. Even though if it just goes up over there into the plains, it can have food. But something dangerous is about to happen. It is being stalked by jungle. The Stegosaurus is about to fall. Before he does, or she does, it swings that jungle. The Stegosaurus is about to fall. Jungle tries to go over and reach for it and drag it up. Jungle tries to walk over and drag it up. It grabs on to one of the spikes. But when he grabs onto one of the spikes, you can see the bodies of Jungle and the Stegosaur. We see the body of the Jungle and the Stegosaur, but we see Speckles and his family on this rock. Small pteranodons live in this forest now. It starts feeding on the carcass of Jungle. But it got a little too close first. Ankle Biter is walking up towards the pterodactyl and the pterodactyl's trying to fly away, but he can't. We're finishing it off, but Ankle Biter jumps up and finishes it off. He kills the pterodactyl. But he goes in to feast on the body, so does the rest of the family. We can see Magenta feasting on the carcass of this pterodactyl. We can see Red Seal. He's definitely feeling better after the battle. Red Seal, one of his legs is still broken, but it's definitely better. Thank you for joining us on Dinosaur Island. Not so sunny day.